Recently, man, me and my wife, right? We went on this, not a vegetarian kick, not this vegan kick, none of that. We stopped eating meat as much. We stopped consuming so much meat, right? You gotta think about it. In a day, we think we have to rely on these things, especially for me. I think I had to rely on this for strength. I had to rely on this just to maintain. And being transparent, man, how do I say, the first couple of days aren't tough, but they're different because I rely on so much protein to curb my hunger as far as in my meats, the meats that I eat. So here's the kicker about this no meat thing. We're not vegetarians, we're not vegans. What we're doing is we're, for a certain amount of time in our month, we're cutting out chicken, pork, I mean steak, pork, all sorts of red meat, and we're just focusing on eating fish. Whether it's crab meat, whether it's shrimp, whether it's fish, whether it's tilapia, whatever it is, that's what we're doing. And let me tell you, last night on Instagram, I gave my wife amazing shout out. Man, she is dropping pounds, baby. She has lost some good pounds, man, and you could tell it in a lot of her features, man. And the big thing is, right, you always want to have a comprehension of what you're doing. Because here's the thing about trying new things, right? You take what works, you keep it. If it don't work, you trash it. That's just typical. That's the main way of working it out. So, but anyway, it's gave me an opportunity to try new things, right? But anyway, back to the weight loss thing. What I've noticed, you know, over the last, I want to say 15 days, it's my skin. Oh, flawless, flawless, flawless skin, man. I can appreciate the way my skin looks and the way her skin looks, right? I haven't really paid attention for the scale because I'm not doing the diet for the scale. It's all about supporting it, man, motivating my wife to kind of live a healthier lifestyle. And if this is the way that she wants to do it, I'm gonna follow her along on the progress on her progress, right? And when I say for her, it's amazing. It looks beautiful on her, man, and I'm proud of her. So what I've decided to utilize with this diet is my method is a 10 days off, 4 days on. So essentially, right, the last time I did 10 days and I took 4 days off, because I love a good burger. I like chicken and I like steak. That those are my three kicks. And I love fish, but fish isn't one of those things. That's not a normal go-to for me, right? So like I said, we what I did was, and when she got on board with it too, was we would go 10 straight days. No pork, no, I don't eat pork anyway, but for her, if she desire it, she will eat it. But we not eat no pork, no red meat, and no chicken, right? So basically you go Monday to Monday, and then when you get to that Monday, you go Monday to Wednesday. That's your 10 days. And then you allow yourself Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday off. And then you kick right back into it. The first 10 days, I would say was different because I was hungry a lot. It was just about my body recognizing that it's trying something new. It's kind of just tricking the metabolism in such a way. But these next 10 days, I think Monday was a hard day for me because I was starving. I can say it now, I was starving. The one thing I decided to incorporate with it was the first 3 days of the 10 days, I would concentrate and focus solely on cardio and core. And the reason I wanted to do that is because when I did the keto diet, I noticed great I noticed incorporating those two and aggressively attacking those two made a big difference when it came to just the results of my physique. Um, just the cutting process, if that makes sense. So, like I said, 10 days off, 4 days on, and I document that on my Facebook page, Fat to Fit Fitness MJ, on Facebook. You know, and I documented. Like I said, Monday was a little tough. Tuesday was even better because I was able, let me tell you something, I was able to focus, man. I had a lot of car work I needed to do to my truck. And why that wasn't successful, I was focused, man. I mean, I was struggling out there, and and what the funny thing was, I never got frustrated, man. And just taking that extra sodium and the whatever antibiotics and stuff that they put in the meat out of my diet, and being strictly just fish and vegetables. And let me tell you, I have been snacking. Don't get me wrong, I love a snack, man. I'm not trying to deprive myself. And like I say, this is not about a diet. This is a lifestyle. And I preach it all the time, but man, this no meat is boom. I was talking to a potential client, and not even a client, man, just a buddy that, I'm constantly giving advice to about working out. And he has been doing, no meat for a while. And he said when he started, he said for the last like 30 or 60 days, he's already lost 30 pounds. And like I say, I'm not doing it for the weight, because me per se, I'm a good size for me. That it works for me.